Okay, hello beautiful Virgo people. My name is Jessica from Prospect Park Tarot, here with your monthly offering for the month of October 2019. And before we get started, I just want to let you guys know that right in the middle of your reading, the video cut off. Yeah. Anyways, let's just jump right into it. Thank you so much, Spirit, for allowing me to be a vessel to transmit those messages that you believe the Virgo people should be receiving at this time. I ask that you give me clarity, cohesion, fluidity, whatever I will need so that I will resonate with the most people or whoever needs to hear this message the most. So when the video cuts off while I'm doing a reading, I usually think of one or two things. I think my message isn't clear enough, or my message is wrong, or that the video cutting off pertains to something in our lives that may feel inhibited in the same way. So I'm not going to mention it unless those themes come up in this reading, just to be unbiased and clean, start off on a clean slate. But if they do come up, then I will allude back to the last message that I did for you guys. So anyways, thank you so much, Spirit. I am open to receiving those messages at this time. Let those cards flow. Let the messages flow. Allow me to read clearly and concisely so that the Virgo people will understand what I have to tell them that can most benefit them in the month of October 2019. Thank you guys so much for being here and watching this video. One more shuffle. All right, cool. Let's get into it. All right, I am open to these messages. What do we have to tell the beautiful Virgo people for the month of October 2019? Thank you so much. What do we have to tell the beautiful Virgo people for the month of October 2019? Don't be shy now. Thank you so much. Okay, so in recent past, you have the Seven of Wands and the Three of Pentacles. That is already very different from the last reading, so let's keep it pushing. Thank you so much. You have the Strength in reverse in the recent present or the present influence period. Let's see what else we have. What else do we have for the beautiful Virgo people for the month of October 2019? Thank you so much. You got the Eight of Swords and the King of Pentacles in your future influences. Okay. Let us see what the best course of action. Okay, this card has been on top of the deck, but it hasn't come out, so I'm not even going to mention it, actually. I'm not even going to mention it. Okay, what do we have for best course of action for the Virgo people for October 2019? Thank you so much. Nope. I feel like it's the same message, guys. All right, here's what I got to say for you. I do get the feeling that there has been a recent heartbreak in September or early October, but I really feel like it's happened in September. But I feel like it could have been with a fire sign, namely Leo, because the Strength card in the reverse is here. So namely Leo, but also Aries and Sagittarius. And I got the feeling that it was a situation that you may have known wasn't going to work out, but you just let yourself see it through anyways. Like, you allowed yourself to be blind to what you already knew, and then it came up in a way that you already knew it was going to happen. But anyways, let's get into external influences and see what's going on over there. Thank you so much. We have the Ace of Pentacles in the reverse and the Six of Pentacles in the reverse. Something definitely feels disarming about this reading. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. This is not a reading where I just tell you, oh my god, blah, 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 okay? This is a solution-based reading. So allow me to get all the cards out, and we will look at this as deeply as possible and figure out how you can wake up every day feeling like a winner. Okay, thank you so much. Can we please get hopes and fears for the beautiful Virgo people for the month of October 2019? Thank you so much. High Priestess in the reverse. And then the outcome, October 2019 outcome What can we benefit from by the end of this month, October 2019? October 2019 outcome. We have the Eight of Wands in the reverse, underlying energy being the Ten of Pentacles in the reverse. I definitely get a feeling that there is some drama as it pertains to your family or as it pertains to some close relationships. And it also may be tied up in money. You may be feeling strapped for cash in a way. Okay, so in the recent past, you had the Seven of Wands and the Three of Pentacles. This tells me that there may have been conflict with people that you may have been working with, conflict with people you may have been living with. Also, for some reason, this will only resonate for a select few of you, but I'm also getting the feeling of a third-party situation, or feeling like there was a third-party situation and kind of acting based on that. But that will be very, very, very limited, okay? But I am getting a feeling that there are discordant energies as it pertains to the people around you. And what I want to ask you guys is, how are you expressing your emotions? Because with the Strength card in the reverse, it is telling me that the way you show your strength, the way you prove to yourself, and the way you prove to other people that you are independent and strong isn't in the way that best reflects you. It is in a way that is based maybe in fear, maybe you were showing anger, or maybe you were showing a lack of feeling at all. Kind of just like, yo, fuck it, you know? And we got the Hanged Man also in the reverse. So let me tell you guys right now, this is a solution-based reading. If you are feeling like things aren't going your way in a relationship, I'm definitely getting huge relationship vibes here. Wow, my necklace just came off. But I'm getting huge relationship vibes. It is so, so, so important, Virgo people, that you do not get stuck in a mindset that you do not wish to manifest, okay? So when we get in situations where we feel disarmed, we respond in productive ways. We respond by relinquishing control, not trying to gain more control, because the Hanged Man in the reverse tells me that you are trying to make the situation what you think it is and what you want it to look like, so you can blame someone, okay? Or you can stay in this victimized state. But I'm going to flip both of these over for you, because we ain't doing that this month. We are not doing that in the month of October, so I'm flipping these over for you, okay? I want you guys to be very flexible in your emotions, as flexible as you can. I want you to see multiple sides of a situation. If you feel like something did not go your way, instead of saying, damn, this happened to me, that sucks, say, okay, this happened for me. What room did that make in my life? What can I do with this information? What can that inspire upon me? Does that make sense? Okay. So for your future influences, I definitely get the feeling with this King of Pentacles, I am definitely getting Virgo energy, but this could also be a earth sign in your life, a masculine earth sign. Obviously doesn't have to be female, but just a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn who kind of has some form of wealth, some form of stability. This could be also a father figure. This could be someone who has a lot of power, not a lot of emotions, a lot of luxury, who is very well trained but emotionally kind of distant. And what I'm getting here is that there's a situation where you may be playing like you don't know, kind of playing like I didn't get myself in this situation, so this is not my problem, so I'm not going to handle it, okay? Don't detach yourself from these situations, Virgo people. If you want to be in control and if you want to have that power, you have to take that blindfold off and see all of the conflicts at face value, and then begin to handle them one by one, because pretending they're not there aren't going to make them go away, okay? So as it pertains for your best course of action, you have the Three of Swords in the reverse, and I would love to get a clarification on that and see what that is telling us about, or telling us to do, Virgo people, because my rising is also in Virgo, so I want us to be good. Okay, best course of action, Virgo people. I think it is very important that you get out of your head and get into other people around you. Because with this Page of Cups in the reverse and the Five of Pentacles in the reverse, I'm getting the feeling that you just want to duck off and you just want to be alone. You just want to heal, and you just want to deal with the situation the way you know how. But I feel like you can really benefit from going out of your comfort zone and maybe talking about your emotions. Okay, maybe expressing your emotions creatively with this Page of Cups right here. But also, you know yourself better than I do. So if you feel like you may need some time alone to sort through your emotions or whatever, I say do it with this King of Wands energy, okay? Do it with a can-do attitude. We are not victims. We are not weak, okay? So it is so important that when you are hit with conflicts in your life, you realize that it is all personal development. You realize that it is all working to make you stronger, that it is all testing your gangster, okay? It's all testing you to see, can this Virgo handle this? And yes, the Virgo can. The Virgo will enlist in some fire energy help, okay, to push themselves out of this situation and into a brighter light. Also, this King of Wands could also be you. Yeah, you have two king energies in here. So this King of Wands can also be a fire sign, and this person may have inspired these emotions. I'm also getting that feeling that this masculine fire energy, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, inspired feelings of being left out, feelings of being not included, feelings of being creatively stumped. Kind of like you can't get out of the situation, you can't think yourself out of the situation. And if that's the case, and if you do resonate with the fire sign kind of making you feel constricted, this is your sign to let them go. Let them go. Okay, so for your external influences, you have the Ace of Pentacles in the reverse, and you have the Six of Pentacles in the reverse. Self-care is very important, you guys. With these two cards, I am getting the feeling that you may be needing to add more into your self-care, into what you do to make yourself feel good, most definitely. And not only that, self-care goes far beyond doing face masks and retail therapy. Self-care is also getting up, looking for jobs that serve you better, looking for ways to make your environment, the room, if you want to be cooped up, that is cool, but make sure you're comfortable while you're cooped up. So it is investing in those things that make you feel good or that make you feel comfortable. Whatever situation it is that has you feeling constricted, I think this person may be very toxic for you, and I think it is time to move on too. And I feel like once you do that, you will free up a lot of space for other people to come into your life, free up a lot of space for other opportunities, for you to realize other opportunities as well. Okay, so for your hopes and your fears, you have the High Priestess in the reverse. I definitely get the feeling that you guys are so out of your heads in a situation. Thank you so much. And we clarified it with the Five of Wands and the Ten of Swords. So I just want to let you guys know, always give yourself grace. Give yourself grace for every situation that you find yourself in. And never forget that your best friend and your biggest supporter will always be yourself. So make sure you take care of yourself. Make sure if your friend was in a position, if you're in a stressful position, if your friend was in that position, treat yourself how you treat them, is what I'm trying to say. Okay, but always give yourself grace. Always accept your circumstances and where you are and all of that. Because I definitely am getting the feeling that someone may want to just say, fuck it. And no, not fuck it. Unfuck it, okay? Unfuck it. But if you need to take a break, if you need to relax, you know, do what it do this month of October. Self-care is the buzzword for the Virgo people in October, okay? And the last card we have is the Eight of Wands in the reverse. So I definitely feel like This month may be feeling a little stagnant for you. This month may be feeling a little slow for you, kind of just like, what's going on? Why am I still here? This needs to move a little quicker. I'm stressed out. But you got the Star. The Star is your saving grace this month, you guys. The Star over the Eight of Wands tells me that this pause, that this slowness is in divine timing. This pause is showing you every vulnerability, every weakness, everything you need to work on. It is kind of putting time in slow motion so you can give enough attention to those things in your life that need it. Okay? So what we're going to do is grab you guys some, oh yeah, I'm also getting, if it's financial, if it is financial, because I'm also getting relationship stress and I'm also getting financial stress. If it is financial, just know it is on the way. All you have to do is show up. Show up to sign some applications, show up to find some investors, show up to keep doing the work. That's all you have to do is show up, because it's still there. Even if you can't see it, it's still there and it's still on its way, but it may be taking longer than you'd like to. Don't let it take you out of your element, okay? Empower yourself in times where you feel like you were going slow, okay? Anyways, let's get you guys some oracle cards and then we will shut this reading down. Okay. Let's see what Spirit wants to tell you guys as it pertains to August, as it pertains to October 2019. Okay, so the first one says, that project, that person, that idea is waiting. Get after that shit. The world has your back. The world has your back, even when it seems like it doesn't, okay? Just know every moment in life is an opportunity to decide and be who you truly are, okay? So if you're in a place of lack and a place of hurt, you can always decide to be the opposite. And once you decide to be that, you be that, and that is what you will have. Okay, so the next one says, stop fucking whining. No one wants to listen to that shit. Complaining makes you weak. You have the strength to change your world, so do it. With this Hanged Man right here, I definitely feel like as it pertains to your mentality, look at this Nine of Swords on the top of the deck. And I feel like it definitely has to do with the relationships that you have with people around you, that you're allowing them to get to you. But your mentality is going to carry you through this month. So in the face of struggle, in the face of misunderstanding, when you feel like you're in a dark space, the only thing you have is your mind to carry you through it. Try meditation. Try daily affirmations. Even if you don't believe it, just do it anyways, because you want those things ingrained in your mind. Because a lot of times when we come into dark places and when we go into shadow places, our subconscious mind kind of takes on our environment, and you don't want to take on fear-based thoughts, words, and deeds if that is only a temporary transition. This is temporary, guys. This is temporary because it's trying to show you something. And once you get that something, once you get that hint, you will be released. Okay, thank you so much. This one says, you're the shit, don't forget it. And let's get one more for the beautiful Virgo people. Thank you so much. Shame, regret, and guilt, those are just bullshit. Forgive. Let that shit go. Forgive. Let that shit go. I think that was a beautiful conclusion to this reading. Thank you guys so much for being here with me and receiving this message. Feel free to comment whatever you have to comment. If anything I said was unclear, I don't mind clarifying at all. But I will be back in about 2 weeks to just track your progress for the month of October 2019. Other than that, have a great day, have a great week, have a great month. Choose to have a great everything. Choose to consciously. And I will see you guys later.